Welcome to the Builder, Perforations, and Sleeve Tab Complete Instructional Video. In this video, we will cover perforations, stage and diverter tools, toe sleeves, sliding sleeves, and how to display other types of holes in the casing. The first step to drawing any wellbore diagram is to open up the wellbore schematic builder, which is located underneath the wellbore genie ribbon on the far left side of the ribbon. For this example, we'll load a horizontal well drawn from actual surveys that was used in other tutorials. As you can see, this well has secondary cement in the casing 2 annulus, but no stage tool displayed. We'll add a stage tool to this schematic for the intermediate casing, a toe sleeve to the end of the lateral, and perforations throughout the production interval. Now we'll select the Perforations and Sleeves tab. There are two ways to add perforations, either picking a specific depth for a single perforation in the Perforations individual section at the top, or by adding a series of perforations across a long well interval using the Perforation Series section at the bottom. First, we'll add a stage tool by checking the Perf 1 checkbox. We'll enter the depth of the stage tool at 2,500 feet and select which casing string this perf will be in, which is casing string number 2. Next, we'll pick the perf type from the drop-down menu, selecting either perfs, which represents gun perforations, or holes, which represents a hole in the casing. Since this is for a stage tool, we'll select holes. Refresh the well bore, and now we have a stage tool. Following the same process by checking perf 2, we'll add a toe sleeve, this time at 26,000 feet and in casing string number 4. And from the type menu, we'll select hole for this one also. We'll refresh the diagram, and there's our toe sleeve. Now we'll add perforations throughout the lateral. The fast way to do this is using the series section at the bottom. To do this, we'll check Perf 1 Series. In the boxes, we'll enter the top perf at 10,200 feet and the bottom perf at 25,800 feet. Then we'll set spacing between perf stages at 300 feet and select the casing string number 4 for the production string. Finally, we'll leave perf selected in the type menu and hit refresh. And there you go, a fully perf lateral with 51 stages. One of the great features of Wellbore Genie is the ability to customize how your perforations appear. On the far right side of the ribbon, you'll find the Object Settings button. We'll open that menu, and on the left side, we can customize how the perforations and holes appear. As an example, to make the perforations look more like traditional lines, we'll increase the peak factor to 20. We'll shrink the base width factor to 0.5, increase the gap factor to 4, and change the line and fill colors both to black. We can also modify the holes properties for the stage tool. We'll change the fill to black instead of white. After making these settings adjustments, we can click either Set Program Default to make these settings the default settings for every Excel file, or we can click Set File Default to make these settings the default settings for only this Excel file. Do note that you must click either Set Program Default or Set File Default in the Parameter Settings window to apply changes. We'll click Set File Default and refresh the wellbore, and the perfs and holes update with the new settings. This completes the Perforations and Sleeve section. Be sure to check out more videos to learn about all the features of Wellbore Genie.